Everything reset in OBS again. I'm sorry. Oh, this would be under. Nope. It would be under. What is it called? Google. Come on. There we are. There we are. Oh. Okay, so now we're all set up. We have our thing all going again. Okay, everybody. This is Gaming Sessions, and I am Bobo, and we're going back into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I really hate having to do this every time I come in here. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, wait, is this right? This does not seem right. Is this right? Oh yeah, I'm at the wedding. What am I supposed to be doing? There's a lot of stuff here to do. What's this one? Skill teacher, skill teacher. There's a lot of skill teachers here. Point of interest. What's the point of interest?
Careful. About the Roma camp by the pond.
I'm quite surprised how well it all turned out. Hopefully everything will be all right now. I'm glad Bohush is alive and well. Well, my friend.
Well, well. How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I came with Radovan. We forged a sword together for Lord Semi.
So you can do something besides brawling?
Yep.
Don't worry. I'm just teasing you.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's been very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Who do I fight first?
Our young Alder was supposed to be the first, but nobody's seen him since the ceremony. Him and the bride must have sneaked off.
So I'm out of luck.
Don't you worry. You can challenge me instead. If I'm enough for you.
I'll be happy to take part.
You want to get right into it?
Let's do it.
I'm glad someone has mustered the courage. I was about to fall asleep here. I might be old, but you youngsters still have a lot to learn.
Well, this one lesson was enough for me.
What the heck just happened?
Here, have...
Okay, I don't know what just happened, but there's no way I lost that quickly. One hit?
I'm
sorry.
Apologize.
Okay, we can have one of these. Why didn't it heal me at all? One more should do it.
I hear you're in...
That's first. What do you want to know?
Who do I...
Our young in the bra.
So I'm out of luck.
Don't you worry.
What What are the rules?
Very. It's not. Whoever.
And what's...
Let it.
You don't know?
True.
I'll be happy to take...
You want to get riding?
Let's do it.
I'm glad someone has mustered the courage. I was about to fall asleep here.
One hit?
I might be old, but you youngsters still have a lot to learn.
Well, this one lesson was enough for me.
I guess I maybe need to put on my... Let's see, will they let me put on my stuff?
That's not happening.
What the heck? So no. Don't make the mistake of I think that guy left. I don't want to have to keep doing that every time, so I'm going to waste save your snobs. Let's see. 2 save your snops left.
I hear you're...
That's first. What do you...
What are the...
It's web.
And what...
Let you true.
Who do I...
A young in the bro.
So I'm out.
Don't you?
I'll be happy to...
You want...
Let's do it.
I'm glad someone has mustered the courage. I was about to fall asleep here. Ah! Kill!
What?
I might be old, but you youngsters still have a lot to learn.
Well, this one left...
I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. Because...
I hear you're...
That's
First, I want to...
What do you want to know?
What are the...
It's not web.
And what's...
Let
You don't...
true.
Who do I...
Are you?
So I'm out of luck.
Don't you worry. You can.
I'll be happy to...
You want to get right?
Just give me a moment.
Then tell me when you're ready.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe that one. Huh. We'll go with this one because I do that a lot. Oh man, I don't even have boots on right now. And this one. course, I'm doing carrying capacity. That's what I've done every single time. Sword, let's see. Try this one. Oh, good, we get another one. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, I have to get this one. Oh. I thought I... Yeah, we'll do that too. Okay. Oh, lots of skills. I'll go. Alright, we'll wait on this. I gotta put boots on. Where are my boots?
I'm ready for the duel.
I'm glad someone has mustered the courage. No chance.
Dang it.
I might be old, but you youngsters still have a lot to learn.
Well, this one lesson was enough for me.
Here, have some wine. You look a bit pale to me.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
I apologize.
Last one today.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Guess what I found in the pond?
What?
A sword. And not just any sword.
Damn it. So you're the one who found it.
So you know how it got there?
If you must know, yes, I do.
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
After tonight, you and the Semines will be one family. If I were you, I'd rather forget those grievances.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with their condescending horseshit every day. But you're probably right. Damn it.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semine? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either.
Where does he get to have his sword?
My friends.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Too bad, Henry.
Okay, we're starting that all the way over because I'm not losing to that douche. My wife's texting me, I'm looking down, I gotta beat him.
I hear you're...
That's first. What do you want?
What are the...
Very. It's not whoever.
And what...
Let it.
You don't...
True.
Who do
A young.
So am I...
Don't.
I'll be happy.
You want?
Let's do it.
I'm glad someone has. Deuce.
Got him.
You gave me a hard time, I'll give you that. But what can you do? I ain't the youngest no more.
Ah, excuses, gnarly. Nothing but excuses.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
I understand. Have you seen...
They're married.
Can't be that bad.
If I had...
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know.
To consummate the marriage.
He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any Lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
That doesn't sound like a good idea. A bride is supposed to be chaste, fragile, pure.
And the groom is supposed to at least be present, for God's sake. And where is he? So, are we drinking or not?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze!
I have no shoes
Fucking
on.
hell! It's you again! Oh, mate! Fuck off, mate! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Oh, bollocks!
I'm not. I don't blame you. You might have waited until this lot went home.
I need my shoes on. I can't believe I keep taking my boots off.
Let him on nicely.
No, you don't.
Now my turn. Don't spare him.
I'm all yours!
I'll rip your arse up. What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake? Good. Take that. Now my turn. Knock him out. Don't spare him. Go. I hate you. Let him have it. You haven't a chance. Slice him up! Whack it!
Nice strike!
Now you're fit!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood!
Ay, 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 ay. I beat him too. Oh, hey, it's the priest.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah!
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Okay, I'm not going to be able to finish this. My daughter just got up.
Aye.
My wife's
I had
not
a
home
word or
yet,
two
so
about that.
I got to go.
Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger? The League of Lords fella?
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me?
Come on.
Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Oh, yeah?
Give over.
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God!
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running around.
Alone, would you? It was nice.
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Well, I'm all ears, Master Philosopher. It's clear as a bell. Everything was fine as long as we had it.
I'm gonna drop this sack off and then check. I'll be gone for just a second. Grab this sack real quick.
Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble. It was nice.
right back.
Greetings. I'm with you.
Okay. Oh, my dogs are gonna mess things up.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
But for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf. The worries he has.
That's that.
Aha! So it's...
Do what the laundresses say then. Do you go and report on them to the cha...
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right, but I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and... Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls.
But for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy.
That damn wretch. Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
Okay, doing this again.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith? That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
It's already cooled off. It's not worth it.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith? Where's that fool of a blacksmith? Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Well, I've got half finished.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins, I beg you and the guardian angel to take care of your good servant, Captain Thomas.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Where's that fool of a
Good.
blacksmith?
This won't take long now. Good. That looks finished.
Where's that blacksmith?
Okay.
That damn wretch.
We'll get this done and then
there
we'll
is
start
in the
doing the
scribe.
other stuff.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with.
Yeah,
and you know
two.
who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Sure. I wouldn't want to be rude.
Very wise.
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes. I've only got one horse here, but even so.
I'll be going then.
So run along, and next time, put some effort into it.
Oh, jeez.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
The second toll for Hans.
Here I am.
Greetings, friend. Good day. Well, who wouldn't know this property belongs to someone else? This property belongs to someone else.
Oh. No, I need to be able to get over here.
Careful! This property belongs to someone else.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet. But it's time to sell your
Help me! Guards!
Oh, she's running from my ass. Ugh.
While we're on the subject of the castle, have you seen there is in the scribes? I saw it.
It was nice.
I brought you those horseshoes.
That took... And you know who...
You?
Exactly. Or I'd have to go...
What did you do?
You're a bit
Well, I get the feeling. Not quite.
But I'll tell you.
Maybe another time.
Suit yourself.
Jesus, what a piece of shit. Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No.
No. Blacksmithing is more my field.
Ah, well, that's handy. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Ossina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
But that poacher is innocent.
An innocent poacher? But that...
I could help you with that.
You could. Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing. That's one sharp blade. The second toll for Hans. Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
And then the execution would be postponed?
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty. And no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyek that wanted into the castle too. But for a damn different reason.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean?
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Torsky, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed. What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
You don't mind building a scaffold for an innocent man?
No, such matters ain't my concern. The lords decide. I just build the scaffold. A fella has to know his place in this world, like my old pa used to say.
What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain...
I didn't mean to hit that.
I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work, too. Farewell, my friend.
So, how do I get all the way to Thomas?
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Aye, the celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. What is it you need? It's almost odd how well things are going.
Oh, please. Enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts.
See, that's what bothers me.
What the?
Measure twice, cut once.
Okay, so it's gonna be the most complicated thing ever.
Greetings.
Good day to you.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
God be with you.
Oh. Just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
Okay, so I do gotta go open in there. Nothing here, right? Nope. Okay.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
It's a beautiful game.
What was Lord Semin's wedding like?
And he didn't notice you standing there.
If you're We're after some leftovers.
Damn wretch.
The kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there, though. And not a step further than the kitchen.
You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty, too.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here. Or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
I've got something for you.
You said that last time.
Oh, I must have got mixed up.
Well, go and get mixed up somewhere else, beggar.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look, then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I'll be going then.
Go. And if you meet the cook, send her here.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Trying.
I'll be after you.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me, and then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is, only he tells me to wait, that he's got more important things to do.
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do? I'm just a loudmouth cook, so I have to wait.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Sure. Let's have a look at that chest and I'll get to it. As it happens, I know how to deal with locks.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along.
Good, good.
What a day. I burnt the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Boy! Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth. Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Okay, now my daughter's up. I hear her wandering around. Okay, so I'm going to stop here, and I'll come back in a little bit after my wife gets home. I'll come back down and we'll continue from here. So, thank you. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and hit that notifications bell.